What's up with it, y'all? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment here again with another one. Be sure to hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe if you're not a member of this channel. And also hit the notifications too so that you're able to get each and every one of my videos. I want to talk about RIP, the late MO3, uh, straight out of Dallas, Texas, out of the north side of Dallas, which they call uh, in his words, Afghanistan. And, you know, it trips me out because when Mo3 was alive, look, granted, he he had a lot of people that really hated on him. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of enemies, to say the least, and there was a lot of people that were jealous of him, envious, uh, was preying on his downfall. And a lot of people were preying on his demise, really. It's sad to say, but people were really doing that. Um, I didn't really start to know about Mo3 until what? It had to be, I think it was around 2000 and about 2000 and about 2014, 2015. I started to know who he was and everything, and I was like, man, this guy is talented, and I kept up with him, kept up with what he was doing. And the reason why I did know it was because a friend of mine had actually put me on to him and stuff, and he was doing his thing underground. And I said, this guy, I'm thinking to myself, why hadn't this guy blown up? Why hadn't this guy went commercial? Because in my opinion, he had that type of uh that type of drip, if you will, and that type of talent. But the thing about it is that trips me out is how they give him his just due when this guy has already transitioned and already passed on. Why does it take a rapper to die or an entertainer to die in order for people to actually start loving them? When he was here, Mo3 was extremely hard worker in terms of his grind. I mean, the man was truly grinding, and I think that's what I respected him, more than anything. Why I respected him more than anything is because of the work ethic that this guy put in. And when he was signed on to, with Boosie Badass and everything, he had finally did make it. He finally did made it, you know. But the thing about it is that he should have been signed a long time ago. He should have been successful a long time ago. Well, he was successful in his own right. He was able to um, be successful in terms of the local and various parts of the South and everything, and was definitely doing his thing and getting his money in different ways. But I'm tripping out now. Okay, now they talking about this guy. Now they playing his music heavily. Now they talking about his movie. And they're hyping the movie up and stuff like that. When really, when he was alive, you should have been doing that and recognizing that when he was alive. And that's what trips me out. They did it to Tupac. Of course, they did it to Biggie. They're doing it to Pop Smoke. That's what trips me out with Pop Smoke. They're playing his music more than ever. I'm like, man, when these guys were alive, I mean, it seemed like, you know, you barely play them, and then these guys have passed on and stuff. You want to play their music more than ever. You want to talk about these guys more than ever, instead of recognizing the real talent when when they're still with us here above the surface. You know, it's sad the way he went out. I mean, really sad the way, he went out. And I'm not gonna get into all that, what had transpired and everything. Look, at the end of the day, it don't matter because now he's gone, and talking about it is not going to better the situation, and it's not going to make him. It's not going to bring him back. Yes, his music lives on. His music lives on, and he possibly created uh, generational wealth for his kids. But the thing about it is why didn't he get the credit that he deserved when he was here with us? When he was here, there were a lot of people that were really really jealous of him. There was a lot of people that were really that extreme. There was an extreme amount of hate for him. Look, I never met him personally. I never met him personally. I don't know him, but I've seen his interviews, and there's some guys, man, that that are straight up, that a lot of people can't handle certain people's energy in terms of their their delivery or how they come across and stuff. And maybe he probably rubs some people the wrong way because of his exterior, or whatnot, or the way that he was, but at the same token, you can't deny the fact of how hard this guy worked, how consistent this guy was, you know. But I'm just talking about the music in general. Okay, why are you starting to play this guy's music more than ever? And yeah, they played it. Don't get me wrong. They played his stuff when he was alive, but not like this. Not like this. He now starting to get all the credit that he deserves. And I bet you, I didn't do the numbers, and I didn't do the research on the numbers or anything, but I bet you his Spotify and his tunes have shot up. His views on his YouTube, his likes, all of this stuff, his views, all of that stuff. I bet you they've shot up to astronomical numbers, just because the guy is gone. And I just tripped out. It's a shame that a guy that talented it didn't get to just do when he was here in Mo3. Incredible talent, man. Incredible talent. And dare I say, in a class of his own, in a class of his own, because the guy could really, really, he could really harmonize, and he could really sing. And on top of that, he could rap too. There's other guys that are doing it, but Mo3 kind of did it in a different fashion, to where you knew this guy was gonna blow up. And listen, at first I was like, man, who is this guy? Uh you kind of get taken away, or probably kind of turned off of what you don't understand in the beginning. But then I started to listen to him, and I started to listen to his music more and stuff like that. I was like, man, this guy, he actually reminded me a lot of Zero. Not the way, not the way that they sound per se, not like that, but just you you know what they talk about, and how they do it, because Zero sings, but he could also rap, and he could rap extremely fast. And then Mo3, he had his whole little style and everything, man. So, but RIP to Mo3. And man, his music's gonna live on, man. And I just wish people would really appreciate greatness while it's here, because it it's not gonna be here for forever. If it comes to when it comes to anybody that's at that level, you know, whether it's a rapper, an actor, actress, uh, an athlete. Enjoy the greatness while it's here, man. Because then, after it's gone, the only thing you have to really rely on is those memories, man. But y'all tell me what you think. Leave your comments, like this video, share, subscribe. Also hit the notifications too. It's Polo Sports Talking Entertainment. I'll get at y'all later.